We've got our laminate here. We're going to do a single-sided web, so I'll show you the single-sided application. What you're going to do is you want the glue to be upside, so you're going to have it come from the bottom instead of come from the top end. And what we do is, you can do this either before it's heated up or so not to burn yourself, but because I've been doing this a little while, I like to heat it up first. So I'm going to put it right through the back underneath the actual cover, and you need that down to actually run the machine. I've got this, our rollers are open here so you can see the difference, and I'm just going to take a cardstock and feed it right into the rollers, and then I'm going to close these rollers so that it's stuck in there. I'll turn this down, and this does have to actually, the cover does have to be down in order for the machine to run. It will not run without the cover down. So I'm going to turn my speed up a little bit. You can change your speed settings as well. So I'm going to run this through, and we're going to stop it halfway because we're going to need to bring it through to the other side. Okay, so we're on the back side of the machine here, and this is only when you do this the very first time to web the machine. So what we're going to do, there's a special bar here that is a movable bar. I don't know if you can see it, it's a little difficult, but you can actually bring it down, and there's a sort of an S formation on the side here. So when you're actually doing this, you want to put it in the up position on the top part of the S so that you can slip this sheet underneath. So I'm going to move this up. Let's put this cardstock underneath. It's okay if you bend the cardstock. It's just to be used to web the machine. It's not going to be any of your specialty work or anything like that. Now we've got it under. And what we're going to do is, I've only got a little bit here in order to pull it through. So I'm going to, sorry I'm in the way a bit, I'm going to run the machine just slightly so you can start to see, and you're going to pull it up. And over. So now we have the decurl bar right here. Once I've pulled this up and over, what we want to do is we want to go over the decurl bar in order to help to relieve the curl that's going to happen when it comes to single-sided lap applications. So we're going to put this sort of right through these rollers, and I'm going to run the stock through these rollers, and you'll see it come through. And I'm going to stop the machine once I get that right out. So now what you can do is you can open the rollers and you can pull the stock through. That way you've got it nice and tight. Now you can close those rollers again, and you'll have a very tight roll in order to do your single-sided lamination. Okay, now that we've got the machine webbed, what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how to roll through and start doing your single-sided lamination. So right now we've got the rollers closed, we're ready to go. Just hit the red button, run. You can change the speed settings as well, so if you've been doing this for a little while, you'll be up to a higher speed in no time. And we'll just continue to laminate. You don't have to worry on this machine if you've got a little bit of overhang. There won't be any overwrapping or anything like that, so you'll be just fine. Thanks so much for choosing Sydney Stone, and we'll see you next time.